Hello, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mallory. If you'd like to become one of my pals, it's super simple. Hit the subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. I am feeling a little dizzy, a little nauseous. It's 5:11. I think I'm having a little blood sugar. But if you are a returning pal, welcome back. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up for some moral support and to help out my channel. I've been struggling to be motivated to film anything, and then if I do have any motivation, I struggle with what do I film. So I'll probably eat some like cashews or a little something to hold me over, as dinner will be to me in like 25 minutes. My mom just like hit up all the grocery stores, doing all the weekly grocery shopping and whatnot. And then she was gonna pick me up something and bring it home with her. So I have this basket that I took from my mom's closet. I have this little doodad, which I may or may not have shown before. You just slide it over to say yes or no, as like a way to like after you take your meds, so you can keep track of if you've taken anything or not. This is my little decorative cutting board I got off of Etsy, and in this let me try to put you all down. In that basket is like expired vitamins that just have turned and gone gross. Here we go again. Like, you can just say yes, no, the days of the week, AM, PM. A handy little dandy thing. I think you can also get it magnetized, but we had a bunch of refrigerator magnets on our fridge. It's like a stainless steel fridge, and my mom took some off, and like it made a mark or did something, so she kind of banned refrigerator magnets. So that just kind of hangs out on this counter space. This countertop right here is kind of like my GNC, but I want to consolidate everything. If something again is expired or has just turned in some way, shape, or form, in the trash it goes, part of my reach. I've yet to try my Athletic Greens, the AG1 powdered supplement. Since receiving this sample from AG1 themselves, I have seen other companies. I'm not gonna, listen, I don't know everything, and you all can fact check me and do your own research. It feels like, but I don't know if this is true, that Athletic Greens is kind of the first on the market, but due to like private labeling and stuff like that, other companies have come forth with their own powdered version. It's like practically the same product. I am going to look on the website and like double check, triple check everything, but I do feel like, and it seems and looks like the exact same product, just with a different name in powdered form. And then I saw you can get the same deal with like all of this tiny print, all of it all, in a gummy form. They look like little gummy bears, and some of the ads, you know, they've been compared to, I'm assuming the consistency and not the taste, I don't know, to the Scooby-Doo fruit snack. So take that however you will. So I do want to try this. I am tempted to see if they will give me, the other companies will give me some samples so I can try things out. This one in particular, as I may have mentioned in some shorts and whatnot, this does have an expiration date, so I have until 2025, May of 2025, to try this. I was gonna show y'all something else. Where did it go? Alright, pardon me. Hold on. Do I walk away from y'all? Or do I just keep it chit-chatting? Okay, basically, because I don't think what I'm looking for is over here. It's somewhere else in this kitchen. But anyways, I bought a specific water bottle for this. I don't know if I've shown you what that water bottle looks like. I know if I were to buy the full meal and deal with Athletic Greens, you do get a water bottle. You do get like a frother thingy, which I have to help mix this up. And I have, and you get like something else on the side. So, and I believe it's a glass water bottle. So I got myself a glass water bottle, but I'm smart. So this, you're supposed to like use, oh well, I used to have it memorized, sort of. My poor brain buffers all the time still. If you're wondering how my brain is doing, it's trying its best. This is every day in 8 to 12 ounces of cold water. Like, does that mean anything to me? No, but I got a cute water bottle, and I'll probably not go into too much detail because I will show it to you maybe in a separate video or when I do try this. But the way that it's like decorated, I know exactly where to fill the water to and not go any higher if I want to hit that 12-ounce mark. There's people who have drank this and said it's a little sweet or it's not that bad. I think it's supposed to be like a very light, like vanilla pineapple flavor, and I just figured in my mind, like if pineapple juice doesn't affect meds like grapefruit does, and I still don't know how grapefruit is usually a big no-no with medications. If I can confirm that, and if the pineapple juice isn't gonna like mess with the molecular structure of this product, then like let me show y'all once more. You get a packet, right? So like if I take all of this, pour it out, and then if it's a bit like, ooh, could I put a splash, a dash, or something like that, of pineapple juice to make it more tasty. I do think it's best if you froth it, shake it really well, let it blend. I haven't tried this yet, but I've learned something. So someone that I follow online a while back, this company wanted to reach out and do a whole thing, and they tried the product and couldn't stomach it, couldn't get it down, thought it tasted bad, told the company, sorry, I can't work with you. But her husband recently has been using this product, not knowing you're supposed to just like take it on an empty stomach right when you wake up and like just drink it all in one sitting, if you will. And was like sipping on it like throughout the day while he was at work, and he felt like he had more energy, was just more alert, like just overall as like the days went by, like felt like improvements. So she decided, as she is a wife and a mom to 4 kids, I think, she would like have like that afternoon dip where you're just like, I want to take a nap. But if you're a mom of kids, you can't. So she was trying to give this a go and thought, oh my goodness, some people said, you know, less water is better. She was like plugging her nose. She was like trying to see how fast she could just like gulp it down. But what I noticed was she wasn't like mixing it well. So it was kind of very gritty and gross looking. And so many people were like, you need to froth it or stir it really well. So, and make it like really cold. So, perhaps with a few little tweaks, it's not so bad. But the other people that I follow on the internet that use this product, they don't complain, or they just are brave and just down it goes. And so somebody else that I follow on the internet, they were talking about their health and how things were improving, like not everything, but some things. So someone said, have you been taking this product, Athletic Greens? That they themselves have some form of a chronic illness and they weren't feeling the greatest, but once they started taking this, they felt better. And I would rather personally have like one product, so to speak, that has like everything you would need, and then even things you wouldn't even think about that could like enhance how you feel. I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. Okay, this is all my just personal, unprofessional opinions. Anything that I say, it is not medical advice. Don't take it as so. Please talk to your doctor or some healthcare provider or a pharmacist, just someone who knows things. But I found and felt it was promising. Oh, hello. That a person with a chronic illness, I don't know what it was, I honestly don't know, found that a product like this was making them feel better. And I do believe, because I'm having some issues, and I do believe part of my issues is caused by vitamin deficiency. I did get a B12 shot not that long ago. I'm thinking, gotta get back on my B vitamins. I feel like magnesium is so important because it can help you to relax it helps the nervous system relaxation, helps with like sleep. I'm someone who defies the odds of everything, if I'm saying that term correctly. Like if something's supposed to like make you feel calm and relaxed, like I'm lucky if it barely takes the edge off from me. If something's supposed to like help you to like go to bed at night and people rely on something like magnesium to fall asleep, like I take it. Do I just go like hit the pillow and call it a night? Of course not. But I feel like if you're on something long enough and it's good for you, and long, it's one of those things where like you might not know if it's hurting, but as long as it's not helping, like kind of like just keep taking it and see, because maybe one day like it'll all come together. Because unless you get labs done to know your vitamin levels and to know everything and where you're at, you don't know. You could be so low that it could take a while before you feel the effects of something. And so what I like about like this or any other brand that has a powder, or like those gummies, there's like I think 6 of them that you take at once. Like you could chew them one at a time, or be like this other lady that just like took at the handful and like threw it in her mouth and almost choked on one. And she's like, "That's so good, I almost choked." I'm like, that's not a selling feature for me, but okay. The company was fine with putting that out there. So I am intrigued because I am someone who's very much out of sight, out of mind. And the other night, my allergy medication was out of my sight. Therefore, I didn't take it. And then, like, I couldn't sleep because my nose would not stop running. I was so miserable. I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? And then a light bulb went off on the top of my head. That was like, you didn't take your allergy medicine. And so I did. I had to like stumble all the way into the kitchen, my tired self. And like once I took it, I was so like tired and out of it that like it's a liquid, that I knocked the medicine cup over, and I was like, no. And I had to refill it. Took it, and like I waited till it kicked in, and when it did, I was like, oh thank God. I was feeling better. And able to like fall asleep. So if I can just clear off this counter, make it look less like a GNC, and just have like one product that's like has practically everything in it. This has my B's, my C's, my D's, my magnesiums. It has probiotics and maybe pre and post. I don't know, definitely a pro. It has like, zinc and selenium and copper. So there's like minerals in here, not just vitamins. I think I went into more detail in like a short on here, or maybe Instagram reel and or both. But if you want to know everything, and I'm not trying to sell you on this, I haven't tasted it yet, but if you are, it does contain soy, in case that's a no-no for you. But there was something, where did it go? I don't know. It was, this font is so tiny. It was something like, I think like athleticgreens.com / like ingredients or something. Do not quote me, but I'm sure if you just go on their website somewhere, you will find what all of this tiny print is. And I've been meaning for like ages, and I mean it, to try this and do a taste test and everything, like get my live, real, raw reaction. But it's funny because since that hasn't happened for just life, y'all, life happens. And just when I think I'm up and I'm gonna do it, a wave comes and crashes me over and knocks me down again. And I'm just like, no more curveball, please. It's like, oh my God. And then I had the most amazing week. And I was just like in the moment, so much in the moment that I didn't even think like to try it, while I was like doing amazing. And then after that amazing week, I'm like, I've crashed and burned, and I'm trying to slowly like come out of this like sadness and this hole that I'm in. Which is exhausting, by the way. And like, I really didn't bother to try to comb my hair. But look at this. Like, is my hair coming in? Like, I'm embracing the grays. I'm just like, look, there's a gray hair. Either my hair that's been there forever just turned gray, or it's a new hair that has grown in, and for whatever reason, stress, vitamin deficiency, or otherwise, has no more melanin, so it is gray. But the weirdest thing, I desperately need a haircut, because look at this mess down here. Like, it's just sad. But when I'm in my lanai girl era, like, the weather's finally cool enough that I can sit outside a mile and nine for long periods of time in the day, or like after dinner, to like watch the sunset. So that's kind of been like a good mood booster. But when like the sun hits my hair, some of my hair looks kind of blonde, like a gray blonde, and I have a hair where like the very end of it, it's like its color, it's like my natural color, and then all of a sudden it's like a different color. It's like nature's like, ombre. Is that the word we're looking for? Yeah, kind of like a balayage. I don't know, but anyways, part of reducing the stress and frustration in my life and anything, and in my mom's, like her job's stressful, life is stressful at times, and she has said this to me like over and over and over and over again, that what really helps to calm her nervous system is clean surfaces, clear spaces. So we've been working on decluttering our condo and like spring cleaning, but except it's like almost when I'm filming this in the month of October. It's almost November. The day that I am filming this, I don't know when you'll see it, but just So we were doing good for a while, and then we kind of like took a pause. But I know we both want to get back into it. Like, we've been working on our bedrooms, bathrooms, on our personal spaces. My bedroom's a continuous work in progress. My closet, I was making such headway, and then it came to a screeching halt. Want to get back to that. My bathroom, I feel like all of my drawers are pretty well organized and good. Could maybe one or two be a little bit more improved, possibly. Under my sink needs help, and I feel like that's an easy little fix. You just gotta sit there and like go through everything, make a donation pile, throw out anything that's truly garbage, and just tidy up what you're keeping. But then I have all of my stuff here, and my mom was looking for a multivitamin and grabbed one of the bottles, because I'm like, what's mine is yours. And she said they were slimy and gross and nasty. And I said, okay then, in the trash it goes. So I thought one thing I can do for her is to clear off some of this counter space. And then hopefully I'll have like more things to show you down the line, which means, fingers crossed, I'll have more things to try for you all. And I'll need space to like set aside space for that. So yes, that's what I'm doing. Can't wait to eat dinner. and just relax. But I thought I could start, because I don't know how my mom wants to dispose of these vitamins. I don't know how you're supposed to dispose of vitamins. But I figured if I can put them, I found that cute little basket. I was trying to find a big bag. I don't know. I found this little paper baggie. I could just start putting things there and just kind of like set them aside, and then she can assist from there, and then we can be a bit more organized. In a perfect world, my mom would have me take all of my stuff, put it in a bin, and like shove it under like in a cabinet, like store it away. But then I said if that were to happen, I would never take anything. So I do have a good system for my medications, but as far as supplements, vitamins, minerals, nutrients, all of that, I feel like a one size fits all or most product, like Athletic Greens, like if it's not that, something like that is probably what's best for me going forward. Because then I don't have so many bottles of things that take up so much space. I don't have to be carrying stuff back and forth. It's just going to be a lot easier. And if it's something that, like, hey, when you first get up and out of bed, like, this is what you do, like, easy peasy. What might be even easier is those gummies, because I can just keep them if they don't need to be refrigerated or stored in any particular way. I can just keep them with my other meds by my bedside. So when I wake up in the morning, like after I take my pills, like I just chew my vitamins because they're gummies. So this is my vitamin video. I did not know what this video was going to be, but I felt like I should make something and give you all a little something. So if you've made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. Comment below your favorite emoji, and until next time.